Hey, fun friends. You see these eyes? These are the eyes of someone who had 2.5 hours sleep last night because for some reason, and I don't know why, I had insomnia. Probably drank a Red Bull too late in the day, but I'm so tired. But I had to come on and talk to you because have you ever had a day that's so bad that at some point you have to just decide that it's comical? That was my day. So after finally falling asleep and getting 2.5 hours sleep last night, my alarm goes off for work and I get up and I start to get ready and I have a catastrophe in my laundry room that I have to deal with. Water on the floor and such. So we get that sorted out and I'm there and so I'll call somebody out and so I'll get that fixed. And while that's going on, I'm getting ready for work, right? So don't worry, we just no damage. We just need to get a new washing machine. So yes, I'm in bed because that's where I'm staying. It's 6:15 and I'm in bed. I can barely think. Anyway, so I'm getting ready. I'm in my suit. I'm ready to go to work. I got dressed and everything. And at some point in time, the landscapers were here in the neighborhood and they were there at the yard. And I did not let the dogs out while they were there. I waited until after they left, so I thought, and I let the dogs out. Well, the landscapers left the gate cracked. They didn't have the wrap on it because they were coming back, and I didn't realize that. So I have my stuff in the car, my purse is out there, my lunchbox and all that's in the car. I have a 2-seater sports car. It's convertible. So it's a little car. And I realized I've got no dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have Freya and Bella. Freya's a German Shepherd and Bella is a Black Labrador, and they're both about 75 pounds. So they're big girls. And so I'm like, crap, the dogs, what am I going to do? I got to go to work. So I am running up and down the street in my suit looking for these 2 damn dogs. And I'm calling them. They're not there. I'm like, shit. So I go back to the house, jump in my car, and I take a drive around the neighborhood to make sure that they're still there and didn't run out onto the main drag. So I go around the neighborhood and I see them running around like idiots on the opposite side of the neighborhood, headed to the island. We have like a little island where there's like water and, it's a community ground where there's like tennis courts and stuff. And they're headed right over there. And I'm going to blame my oldest son for this because every time he comes out, he takes them running because he has to be athletic and take the dogs running, and he takes them running over to the island. So now they know how to get to the island. And they're just happy as can be heading over there to the island. So I pull up next to them. I'm calling, like, get in this car. And they come running over like idiots, all, wagging their tails and happy and everything. I'm like, oh God, I don't have a dog leash on me because I didn't think to have a dog leash on me. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? I can't leave them. They're going to run away. I can't take one of them. And I mean, again, 2-seater sports car. It's tiny. So I go and put the black lab inside my car because my seats are leather and they're black and I don't want the German Shepherd hair all over everything because she sheds for a nation. Put the black lab in the car who's fat and hanging over into the floor and sitting on my purse and all this other, getting in my lunchbox. And, it's like she's sitting there. She's never sat in my car before. She's only ever been in my husband's SUV. So, and then I'm going, stay. And I'm trying to call Freya, trying to make Freya stay there while I'm putting Bella in the car. Freya's circling around the car because it's a whole big thing. And now we're excited because Bella's in the car and she's going to think she's going to get in. She ain't going to fit in there. It's 150 pounds worth of dog in my 2-seater sports car. So I'm going, oh God, what am I going to do? How am I going to get Freya back to the house, right? I'm thinking, what am I going to do? I'm looking at what I have. I'm sitting there looking at the bag on the floor that has my lunchbox in it. I'm going, and then I realize I've got my handbag in the car, and my handbag has a shoulder strap that detaches with a little hook and eye thing. So I take my Coach handbag strap off, the shoulder strap, hook it through Freya's collar. Yes, you know where I'm going with this. And so stupid. And here's me driving through my my old poshy neighborhood I clearly don't belong in. And I've got my arm out the window with a German Shepherd hooked to my handbag, a fat dog on the seat in there, and I'm driving 3 miles an hour so I don't run over my dog. And here comes my stupid size 3 sweetheart neighbor Madeline jogging up with her little Shih Tzu and go, did the dogs escape? No, Madeline. I just enjoy riding around with my Labrador in the front seat of my sports car with my arm out the window walking my German Shepherd. No, they didn't escape. I did this on purpose. Just help me, Madeline. No, she's not going to help me. She's going to jog like, hey, hi. All right, so I'm sitting there going, oh my gosh, she better not be filming me on this. And I live in fear that I'm going to go onto my community Facebook page and find where they're going to show me walking the dog through the window of my car. And I get him back to the house and ended up having a shower and change and everything. It just was like, you've got to be kidding me. But in the grand scheme of life, there's many people out here who have it much worse. The dogs were safe. I was safe. But my God, I was so upset. I was hot. I was sweating. I was embarrassed. And the dogs are like, we went out and we had a good time. It was like Big Old Adventure, like that movie we saw when we were kids, the one that, I can't remember the name of it, Homeward Bound, the one with Michael J. Fox and they pretend to be them little animals running around. That was my dogs. They were in a big adventure today. So yeah, so that's how my day was. How was yours? Hope everybody had a good one. I'm Holly. I'm your fun sister. I'm going to sleep. Like, subscribe, and share.